Hello everyone, welcome to The Geekdom, the place where we outcasts come to talk about the things we love. And today, we're talking The Boys. What an amazing show. Season 4 is currently coming out, and I am loving every episode. It has quickly become one of my favourite superhero shows ever. I have been dying to make some of the characters from this show. So here we are. I've got two brand new minifigures for you today, which are Homelander and Butcher, the two main characters. But if you do like this video, if you treat this video well, if you subscribe down below and you want more Boys figures, I will happily make the whole 7, every members of the Boys. I would love to. So if you do want to see more of that, just click all the buttons down below, give this video some love, and we'll make the rest of them. But today we've got Homelander and Butcher. We're going to start with Butcher. Obviously, leader of the Boys. He's got a whole host of crazy crap going on with him this season, and this figure, he's just a dude, but like you can just tell it's Butcher, you know what I mean? He's got the big old black trench coat, he's got the crazy Hawaiian shirt. I love it. We're gonna go top to bottom as per usual. We've got that sort of quiffed hair, because Butcher always has his hair kind of quiffed up. I was hoping to find something a little bit more crazy, but I think when I was like, okay, we'll start with one hair piece and we'll just edit it to make it look a lot more Butcher-esque. But as soon as I slapped this on, I was like, you know what, that's perfect. It just works. It just looks great for Butcher. Now, his headpiece, it's dual-sided, people. It's dual-sided. So one, we've got a sort of like stern, grumpy expression. He's obviously got big bushy eyebrows, that big black beard. But the other side is based on season 3, when he's on the Temp V. So he's got those big orange eyes, like he's about to, you know, laser someone's brains out. He's screaming because he does a lot of yelling whenever he's on the Temp V. If I was to own this minifigure, I'd always have the Temp V head on because I just think this looks really, really cool. Moving down onto the arms this time, they're black. There is nothing special going on there. He's just a dude wearing a coat. What do you want from me? Torso, though, trench coat. Chest hair, crazy Hawaiian shirt. When I tell you Butcher has some of the coldest fits of all time, he always looks great. He's a fashionista. And this Hawaiian shirt, it's just, I picked a random episode. I think this one was from season 3, and I just recreated the shirt. So here you are. It's got some palm trees on it. Some lovely blue palm trees. The trench coat design is pretty much stripped right from Nick Fury, I believe. Yeah, Nick Fury. Obviously, I've put a few edits in here and there to make it more accurate to Butcher's, but it started off as Nick Fury's. So the hips obviously have that trench coat detail and the bottom of the shirt. And then the legs are just trench coat detail, and then they're dual molded so that you can have some grey boots as well. Accessory-wise, he comes with a crowbar because he always seems to be whacking things with a crowbar. And even though this guy is a simple figure, I'm very pleased. I think it looks very much like Butcher. I'd be more than happy to have this in the collection. But the real highlight is Homelander. The best character in the Boys. Like, you can have your favourites or whatever, but Homelander's the best character. Some of the performances he's put in have been amazing. And I love the costume, and I love this figure. It just, I'm so pleased with it. We're gonna start from top to bottom. He's got the dog walker hair in blonde. Got that big old swoosh, which, you know, is just very Homelander. The face, is it just Superman? I can't remember how much I edited of this. It definitely began as like Man of Steel Superman. I think I have edited it slightly. Don't quote me on that. I made this figure a couple of weeks ago. Moving down, he's got a brand new shoulder armor piece. Obviously, Homelander has got those big old, what are they? Eagles. He's got those big old eagles, which looks great. It's just, yeah, so brand new custom molded shoulder armor, which looks really cool. And the cape, the cape looks so good. It's the stars and stripes. It took a bit of work to figure out how to actually make it go, but I think it looks really, really great, and I think the really bright red contrasts the rest of the costume so well. It looks so cool on this render. I'm really, really pleased. Torso-wise, the whole suit is covered in this sort of like scale texture. It's like the Homelander logo. When I was looking at the suit texture, so I could find a replicate, a pattern and stuff. It's like little versions of the Homelander symbol, which looks really, really cool. And I like how much depth and texture it adds to the suit on this minifigure. Around his neck, he's obviously got his collar, which is the same texture as the wrist braces, which we'll see shortly. But he's got a few like sewing lines and stuff. He's got obviously that big panel going along his chest with that red line there, and he's got the belt, which took so long to make that belt buckle. It took like a day to get it right, because like it's not just tracing. I had to get like a bunch of different images, compile them all together, and then it was horrible, but it's turned out really, really nicely. The belt looks really, really good on this figure. Obviously that sort of like suit texture continues down onto the hips and onto the legs. The legs once again have the Homelander emblem thing on the boots there, and they've also got like a gold hem as well, which looks really nice. The boots are in a dark blue in contrast to the rest of the red on the suit. I just think looking at images and stuff, it works best. The arms obviously have the suit texture as well as that sort of neck texture as well, which looks really nice. And then they just lead on to red hands as well. So that is my Homelander figure, and I absolutely love it. I think it looks so good. Well, anyway, everyone, that's the figures for today. As I said, if you do want more, I'd love to make Black Noir and A-Train and stuff. I'd love to make those. So if you want to see those, let me know in the comments. And while you're down there, click that subscribe button. It really does go a long way. It would mean a lot if you could subscribe down below. Well, anyway, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Adios.